emphasizes on how life science interacts. It is critical for innovation and problem solving. Now we have our first point. It is holistic in problem solving, helps in improving the we move on to our next subtopic. Our next one, the importance of learning biology as a student. So the importance of learning biology, importance of learning biology. We talked about what biology. Biology is all about life. We have life, things that contain life. We have plants and animals. And now we are learning importance of learning biology. How is biology useful? What is the reasons for learning biology in our class? Now, the first one, it helps understanding life processes. The first importance of learning biology, it helps one understand the life processes. Biology helps us understand how living organisms function, life processes. Now, this how living organisms functions. How does living organisms function? This is how biology, it helps in understanding from the smallest bacteria to the largest mammals, including human beings. Living organisms, animals. So it from the smallest to the largest, including mammals, they are all living organisms. We're focusing on living organisms, how living organisms functions. This knowledge is crucial for understanding how the body works and grows and also heals. It is crucial in understanding how the body works, how it grows and heals. How will you know if a body works, how it's growing, and how it's healing? This is because of the studying of biology. Now, it is important to study biology, understanding life processes, how living organisms function, smallest to the largest living organisms. This is what you are going to be taught, smallest to largest living organism. Then it is crucial in understanding how the body works. How is the body working? How is body growing? How is body healing from this stage to another stage? This is all we call biology, which is life. I trust and believe that you are taking down the notes and hope you continue with me. This is Elimu Live. I am Elimu Gladys, and we are talking the importance of biology for those who are joining us right now. And now we go to our second importance, health and medicine. Health and medicine. Health and medicine. So, biology is the foundation of medicine and healthcare. It enables us to understand diseases, understand understand diseases. So biology helps us understand diseases, develop vaccines, develop vaccines, vaccines, and create treatments, and create treatments, and create treatments. So the importance of learning biology in healthcare and medicine, it helps us understand diseases, develop vaccines, and create treatments. Insight from biology also help in addressing global health challenges. Helps in addressing global health challenges. Health challenges. From learning biology, you get to address the global health challenges such as the pandemics, for example, the COVID-19 pandemic, and also antibiotic resistance. We go to our third one, environmental conservation. Environmental conservation. How is biology important? Learning biology important to environmental conservation. It is important because it teaches us about ecosystem. Biology teaches us about ecosystem. We get to understand what ecosystems are, ecosystems, and how human activities affect the environment. By understanding how life is connected, we can work to conserve endangered species, protect ecosystem, and combat climate change. Ecosystem and climate change. Climate change. Environment, climate change. So the importance of learning biology. We talked about environmental, anything, the ecosystem and the ecology. One of the studies in biology, one of the branches of biology, ecosystem. We talked about ecology here in biology. Study of living organisms and their surroundings, environmental conservation. We have ecosystem, climate change. When learning biology, you get to understand the climate change and ecosystem and how to protect them. We go to our fourth one. We have agriculture. Our fourth one, importance of learning biology. We have agriculture and food security. Agriculture and food security. Food security and biology, agriculture, the importance of learning biology. So biology plays a critical role in improving food production. It helps in improving food production, the agriculture and food security. Understanding bio, it helps in improving food production through the study of plant biology, genetics. This is where we get the GMOs. So biology helps us in improving food production through the study of plant biology and genetics. And also, advances in biotechnology have led to higher crop yield. We have advancement in technology, in biotechnology, has led to higher crop production yield. Higher yield in crop production. So, importance of learning biology. The reasons of learning biology. It helps in improving food production through the study of plant biology and genetics, and also we have animal science. We get to improve food production. Then advancement in biotechnology has led to higher yielding crop production. Now we are getting to have more food. This means that there is more food production. More food production. And now we go to our fifth one, that is biotechnology and innovation. Our fifth point. Our fifth point, we have biotechnology and innovation. Biotechnology and innovation. Biotechnology and innovation. Modern biology has given rise to fields like genetic engineering. We have genetic engineering. We have biotechnology and synthetic biology. We have biotechnology and we have synthetic biology. Genetic engineering, biotechnology, synthetic biology. These fields lead to innovations such as genetically modified organisms and biofuels, and also we have the pharmacies. So this one has led to genetically modified organisms. Through learning biology, we get to know the genetically modified organisms, which in short we call them the GMOs. So, biotechnology and innovation. We get to know about the biotechnology and innovation through learning biology. One of the reasons we learn biology. The other thing is number 6. It is problem-solving skill. Problem-solving skills. When we learn biology, the reasons for learning biology, it encourages critical thinking. These, we have critical thinking. You get to know thinking. You get to understand. You get to argue. You get to see. It encourages critical thinking by teaching how living organisms solve problems to survive. In order to survive, the living things, they solve problems. So biology gives us the skill, the problem-solving skills. We get it from learning biology. One of the reasons and the importance of learning biology. And then we have our next one is solving global challenges. Importance of learning biology. We have the solving global challenges. Biology helps in solving global challenges. Number 7, solving global challenges. Solving global challenges. Biology helps us to address major global changes such as pollution, resource management. It provides the tool to understand how human activities have been doing in the past or on the planet. So we get to, it helps us address major global challenges, addressing and solving global challenges, the global challenges. And now we have our 8th importance of learning biology. It is a career opportunity. Career opportunity. Why do you study biology? Career opportunity. Biology opens door to a wide range of careers, including healthcare. We have healthcare. We have research. We have teaching. We have conservation. We have research. We have so many. So biology, importance of learning biology. It's a career opportunity. We have talked about solving global challenges, understanding life processes, health and medicine, environmental conservation, agriculture and food security, and also biotechnology and innovation. Now, moving on swiftly, I hope we are moving on together, trust and believing. Now, we have differences. We're going to talk about the differences between plants and animals. Differences between plants and animals. Plants and animals. We said biology is all about life, and those that contains life, plants and animals. And here we have the differences. Now this is the one subtopic. Okay, in biology, it is always better and advisable to always draw a table. And if not a table, it's always advisable again to always match the points. If we're talking about size in differences, you'll talk about maybe small in plants, and then in animal, maybe we say large. So we are talking about size. You won't come here and write according to the size. You'll write round. So you should always move. If it's small, large. If it feeds, this one does not feed. If this one moves, this on this other side, it does not move. Now, let's get to our first differences between plants and animals. Let me have my table here. Plants, and this side I have animal, and then I have my table now. Okay, it's not straight, so yeah, we can go with that. So in plants, the first difference, it is they produce their own food. Produce their own food. This is through photosynthesis, using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. This, in animals, they depend on other organisms for food. So animals do not grow their own food. They depend on other organisms for food, either by consuming plants or other animals. Now, this is what we call autotrophy. And then we have heterotrophic. So animals depend on other organisms for food. They either consume plants or animals. And then these on plants, they produce their own food. Autotrophic and heterotrophic. And now the second one, we have in plants, they have cell have cell wall, which made of cellulose. And then here we have, they have no cells. Cell wall, have no cell walls. We talked about the cells in animals. In biology, a cell is a functional unit in organism. So plants have cell wall made of cellulose, but in animals they have no cell walls. Now we get to the next one, growth. We talk about the growth. So plants continue growing throughout their lives. Continue growing throughout their lives. And now in this other side, the animals, the growth is usually limited to a specific period. Growth is limited to a specific period. So here we get the plants continue growing throughout their lives, and here growth is limited to a specific period. And then during respiration, the plants take in carbon dioxide. Thus, they release oxygen. And then in animals, they take in oxygen and release the carbon dioxide. Now this is about respiration, this is about growth, this is about cell wall, and this is how they feed. Now, so in the movement in plants, our next difference, we have movement. The movement in plants, the difference between movement in plants and animals, because we are comparing the difference in plants and animals. Now, in movement, plants are generally stationary. They exhibit slow movements, while on this other side we have rapid movement. So in plants, they may exhibit slow movement, that is growth towards sunlight or opening and closing of flower. That is a movement, and it's a slow movement. But in animals are capable of active movement, that is locomotion. We talked about the difference between movement and locomotion in our previous classes. We said locomotion is the movement of the whole body, and movement is moving. For example, I move my hand, that is movement. Allowing them to change direction in search of food, mates, shelter. So why do animals move? In search of food, mates, shelter, escaping predators. We have reasons why animals move, and they exhibit the rapid movement, and this one have slow movement. That is the opening and closing of a flower, the growth towards the sunlight. Having said that, we have excretion. Excretion, plants and animals. We have plants produce less waste, produce less waste. They produce less waste.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your Are you an aspiring